Yo, what's up guys, BP here, back at it again guys, and in today's episode review, we're going to be reviewing episode 19 of Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battles. If you guys hear me different, it's because I'm using a new mic. I actually got a mic, so I just wanted to check out how the mic right now it's working, so just let me know in the comments down below, how do you guys think the new mic is working. Alrighty guys, so let's begin this episode review. So the episode starts off here, so walking outside is a little challenge here for all the competitive bladers. So Basara, Belle, Ranzo, and Rashad, all they have to do is run towards those numbers that you see there, and once they run towards their numbers, if one of them gets hit, but I guess with some flour or something, that's the ones who get hit by that by a white powder. Those are the ones that are not gonna battle, and the other two that didn't get hit are the ones that are gonna battle. So they run towards the numbers, and on control. I can't speak. So the main point is that Belle and Rashad didn't get hit with the powder. Ranzo and Bizarra did. So the battle is gonna be about Belle and Rashad. We knew this was coming. Afterwards, Bizarra, Ranzo sneak up on Rashad and looks like Rashad is doing some training. He's actually trying to aim for Awakening Valkyrie's rubber tabs. So that's why he's doing doing some training, because he saw that Vault's Valkyrie, Valkyrie's rubber tabs were already like awakened. So he's just trying to do the same thing here. So afterwards, they're gonna start their battle, and they're like making a big deal out of it. A lot of people are gathered around to witness the battle, and we actually get to see the female blader appear. And I just think she looks so cool. Honestly, I was so excited once I saw her. I was like, the reason is because she looks, not only does she have a nice and cool design, but I don't know, it's just she looks so cool. I mean, I can't wait to see her battle and all. I hope she has a good Beyblade, not like a bad Beyblade. I hope she has like a good Beyblade. And I just love it, and it was kind of a surprise that we actually get to see her face here. It was actually kind of a surprise for me. So afterwards, the battle's about to start, and yeah, all Bladers launch their Beyblades. Valkyrie arrives to the stadium, and they hit for the first contact, and then as you can see here, they go and clash in for a couple of seconds. Belle then goes in for the Dynamite Bomber, and Dynamite Bomber goes for the Dynamite Bomber, and Valkyrie goes flying to the air. But actually, what Belle didn't notice that yes, he did win the battle, but Rashad Goodman noticed that he actually helped him to awaken Valkyrie. So at the same time, it was a win for Belle. But when you think about it, actually Rashad was the one who at the end came out winning. Okay, so yeah, the second battle starts. They launch their Beyblades. Valkyrie arrives to the stadium. Big hit comes out of Valkyrie and knocks out Belle's Beyblade aside. Then they just go chase each other. Then Rashad goes in and copies Vault's same post and same and same move, which is the shot upper. Which shot upper, if you guys don't know, is the move where Valkyrie has the shot driver, in which it jumps in mid battle. So he copied the same move of Vault, goes for the shot upper. He attacks Belle's Beyblade, and just with one hit of that shot upper, Belle's Beyblade gets destroyed and gets bursted, and Rashad Goodman at the end wins by the score of 2-1. It was actually it wasn't a bad episode, but to be honest, these battles haven't been so excited. I'm just being honest. To me, these battles haven't been so excited because they've been pretty predictable. To be honest, I think that the only battle that I thought my personal case that was the coolest was the battle between Vault and Rashad. I just thought that was the best battle, to be honest. So yeah, Rashad wins by the score of 2-1. Rashad's declared the winner. And afterwards, it was kind of a surprise also, because they actually go and pick up Free, because you know that Walkie has this like legend or super strong blader tournament. I basically see it like the Battleship Cruise 2.0, like what happened in Turbo. So that's what I think about it when I think about this tournament. I just think that they're copying the same thing that they did on Turbo. It doesn't bother me, but it's just good to mention that basically they're copying that part. You guys can admit that with me. So they pick up Free, and everyone leaves the ship, and they're trying to convince Free to join them. So Free, come on, join us, bro. We're gonna have a tournament, something like that. And yeah, I think at the end, Free does turn out to come into the chip to like um for like the tournament and all that. It was kind of like already. It was kind of already again predictable that he was gonna come because in the opening he has a big role in the opening and in the anime since he's one of the toughest bladers in the world, and Bell's trying to beat him, and blah blah blah. And this is one of my favorite parts of the episode because the female blader actually approaches Rashad and she takes off her helmet. And I just thought, I don't know, a lot of people might not like it, but I just think that it was so cool that we already get to see her. And I'm just so glad that she doesn't have like a bad attitude, that she's actually like a good person. Not saying that if she had a bad attitude, she was not good, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, I just thought it was so cool. And to be honest, she has a great design. I like her hair, I like her clothing, and I just like how kind she is. And yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool for them to mention that in today's episode. So after the female blader scene, we get to see Belle in like the ruins, doing some training. And actually, Shu appears behind Belle, and without saying a word, Shu just stands there and brings out his Astral Spriggan. He goes, Astral Spriggan. And like really cool, and he shows up Astral Spriggan. Astral Spriggan starts like flaring up, and I just thought that's so cool. So this is Astral Spriggan in left spin. If you guys don't know, the Requiem side of the Spriggan is actually the left spin, and like the Legend looking side is actually wait, no, I'm sorry, I said wrong. The Requiem side is left, and the Legend side is the right mode. So here we can see, by ending off the episode, we can actually see a scene where we can see Astral Spriggan, but this is from the preview in right mode. So yeah, guys, that is it gonna be for today's episode review. I'm really excited for next week's episode. We're finally gonna see Astral Spriggan in battle. And actually, Astral Spriggan's date release in Japan is actually pretty close, to be honest. If I believe, I think it's gonna be releasing for next Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I'm not sure, but if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. Again, I'm not sure, but I believe that I know that it does come out in August 7. I do know that, but I'm just thinking if it is on. Just wondering if it was on Saturday. I just think it's Saturday. But hopefully next week we're gonna see some unboxings on YouTube from a lot of BayTubers. And yeah, I'm just so excited to see next week's episode. Next week's episode should be again predictable, but it should be fun to watch since it is Shu, and every battle with Shu is fun. Yeah, guys, that is it gonna be for today's episode review. Before you leave, know that God loves you. God loves you so much that He sent His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish, but shall have everlasting life. God loves you so much. He loves you so much. He thinks about you every day. And there's a verse in the Bible that it says about it. God's thoughts are infinite for you. I believe it was something. I know it was related to sand, but right now, to be honest, I can't remember how it was specifically. But I do know that God does think about you every day. He thinks about you even every second. Right now, He's even thinking about you because He loves you so much, and He wants you to. He wants to come into your life because He loves you, and He wants to help you because He loves you. He loves you so much that He gave His one and only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him should not perish, but shall have everlasting life. That's John 3:16. Yeah, guys. Hope that message helped. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day, and remember, God loves you, and I love you too. Bye. Take care, guys.